Good afternoon. This is Akashvani and I'm Anuja Kumar with the midday news. The headlines. Government to introduce 3 new criminal bills incorporating changes recommended by Parliamentary Standing Committee. BJP Legislature Party meeting to select a new Chief Minister for Rajasthan to be held in Jaipur this evening. Dr. Mohan Yadav to take oath as Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh tomorrow. President Droupadi Murmu says creative solutions must be found so that even the last person of society is benefited. Global Partnership on Artificial Intelligence Summit to begin in New Delhi this evening. COP28 President Sultan Al-Jaber urges participating countries to deliver highest ambition on all items including the fossil fuel language. And in cricket, second T20 International of 3-match series between India and host South Africa to be played in Gqeberha this evening. And now the news in detail. The government will introduce 3 new criminal bills incorporating the changes recommended by the Parliamentary Standing Committee. The 3 legislations, namely Bharatiya Sakshya Bill 2023, Bharatiya Nyay Sanhita Bill 2023 and the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita Bill 2023 were introduced in the Lok Sabha in August this year. The bills seek to replace the British-era laws. Talking to media outside the Parliament today, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi said the Standing Committee has given several recommendations on the 3 bills and considering them, new bills will be brought and the earlier bills will be withdrawn. The government today introduced the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganisation Second Amendment Bill 2023. The bill seeks to reserve 33% seats in the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly for women. It is intended to enable greater representation and participation of women as public representatives in law-making processes in the Union Territory. The Government of Union Territories Amendment Bill 2023 was also introduced in the Lok Sabha. The bill seeks to reserve 33% seats in the Puducherry Assembly for women. The Minister of State for Home, Nityanand Rai, introduced the 2 bills. The government is committed to modernize primary agricultural credit societies working at the grassroots level under cooperative credit structure. Replying to supplementaries during question hour in the Lok Sabha, Minister of State for Cooperation B.L. Verma said that 63,000 out of the total 98,000 operational primary agriculture credit societies in the country will be computerized soon. He said a budget outlay of 2,516 crore rupees has been sanctioned.
सहकारिता क्षेत्र में विश्व की सबसे बड़ी अन्न भंडारण योजना जो हमारी चल रही है, इसमें पायलट प्रोजेक्ट है कुल 155 पैक्स चिन्हित किए गए हैं, जिसमें कामरूप जिले के पूर्व बांगेश्वर एमएस लिमिटेड पैक्स ने इस पर हमारे लिए आवेदन किया है। उसका काम प्रगति पर चल रहा है। एलपीजी वितरक के लिए हमने विज्ञापन आसाम में जारी किया है। जन औषधि केंद्र के लिए मैं बात कहूं तो आवेदन हमको 193 हमको पैक्स में मिले हैं, जिसका अनुमोदन 111 में मिल गया है और ड्रग लाइसेंस भी 4 में मिले हैं। पीएम किसान समृद्धि केंद्र इसमें भी 1884 हमारे पैक्स वहां पर कुल मिला के हैं।
The BJP Legislature Party in Rajasthan is going to meet this evening in Jaipur to select its leader. All newly elected BJP legislatures are reaching the state BJP headquarters to attend the meeting. The observers appointed by the BJP President, Union Minister Rajnath Singh, along with Vinod Taude and Saroj Pandey, are also reaching Jaipur from Delhi. The state BJP headquarters has been decorated with flowers and lighting to welcome the new leader of the Legislative Party. Our Jaipur correspondent reports that elaborate security arrangements have also been made around the BJP office.
Most of the newly elected BJP MLAs have reached the state BJP headquarters to participate in the meeting. The meeting of the Legislative Party is scheduled to start at around 4 o'clock. After some time, the name of the leader of Legislative Party will be announced. For the last 9 days, there has been a continuous discussion about the name of the new Chief Minister of the state and various speculations are being made. The most talked about thing among the people is whether a leader will be selected from from the names which are in discussion for the leader of the BJP Legislature Party, or a shocking name will emerge like Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. Jitendra Dwivedi, Akashvani News, Jaipur.
In Madhya Pradesh, Chief Minister designate Dr. Mohan Yadav will take oath as the Chief Minister tomorrow. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and other senior BJP leaders will attend the swearing-in ceremony. Mr. Modi will come to Bhopal tomorrow at 11 a.m. According to the information, the ceremony will be held at 11:30 a.m. at Motilal Nehru Stadium, Bhopal. Union Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP President JP Nadda and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will also attend the swearing-in ceremony. Dr. Mohan Yadav reached Raj Bhavan yesterday and met Governor Mangu Bhai Patel and staked claim to form the government after being nominated as the leader of the BJP Legislative Party. Meanwhile, State Congress President Kamal Nath met Chief Minister designate Mohan Yadav today. Kamal Nath said that our party will contribute to the development of Madhya Pradesh, and by being in opposition, we will protect the rights of the people. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. President Droupadi Murmu has said artificial intelligence-based courses will provide solutions for the upcoming challenges of the society. Addressing the second convocation ceremony of the Indian Institute of Information Technology, Lucknow, today, the President expressed happiness that IIIT Lucknow has started the digital MBA program for the first time. Congratulating students, the President said that it's their duty to work for the growth of the country and make India a developed country by 2047. She added that we have to find creative solutions so that even the last person of the society gets benefit.
AI এবং অন্য সমকালীন টেকনিকি বিকাশ অসীমিত এবং अभूतपूर्व डेवलपमेंटल एवं ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव संभावनाएं प्रदान करता है। ये आवश्यक है कि AI प्रयोग के साथ उत्पन्न हुई नैतिक दुविधाओं का निराकरण सबसे पहले हो। हमें ये याद रखना होगा कि AI साध्य नहीं बल्कि एक साधना है, जिसका उद्देश्य मानव जीवन की गुणवत्ता बढ़ाने है। हमारे प्रत्येक निर्णय से सबसे निचले पायदान पर खड़ा व्यक्ति लाभान्वित हो।
Governor Anandiben Patel said IIIT Lucknow is working on holistic education. The institute has implemented the new education policy and also introduced yoga and sports for the mental and physical fitness of students. CM Yogi appealed to the students to contribute in nation building. He said that technology can play an important role in various sectors. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the Global Partnership on Artificial Intelligence, or GPAI, summit at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi this evening. GPAI is a multi-stakeholder initiative which aims to bridge the gap between theory and practice on AI by supporting cutting-edge research and applied activities. Our correspondent reports that India is the lead chair of GPAI in 2024. During the three-day summit, multiple sessions on diverse topics like artificial intelligence and global health, education and skilling will be organized. Other attractions in the summit include Research Symposium, Artificial Intelligence Game Changers Award and India AI Expo. The summit will witness participation of more than 50 GPAI experts and over 150 speakers from several countries. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the Supreme Court verdict on Articles 370 and 35A has enhanced constitutional integration. He stressed that the verdict also has strengthened the spirit of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. Prime Minister Modi, in an article on his blog, said that the Apex Court delivered a historic judgment on the abrogation of Articles 370 and 35A. He said the court has upheld the sovereignty and integrity of India, something that is cherished by every Indian. Highlighting the beauty of Jammu and Kashmir, the Prime Minister said, Kashmir is a place where the sublime meets the extraordinary. But for the last 7 decades, these places have witnessed the worst form of violence and instability. In Gujarat, Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra reached over 4,000 Gram Panchayats of the state, and more than 13 lakh people have participated in the Yatra so far. Our correspondent reports that health camps, animal vaccination camps and drone demonstrations are being carried out in the state as part of the Yatra. A report.
During the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, 100% saturation of Ayushman card was achieved in nearly 2,850 villages of the state. Similarly, in over 4,000 villages, 100% tapped water connections have been provided under Jal Jeevan Mission. During the Yatra, more than 3 lakh people were screened for TB in the state. Sharing his experience under Meri Zubani Meri Kahani, Ajit Kumar Mankhu, a resident of Somnath village of Union Territory Daman, thanked PM Modi for the TB eradication program.
मेरा नाम अजीत कुमार मंटू है और मैं सोमनाथ ग्राम पंचायत का निवासी हूँ। मेरा पिछले साल टीबी रोग से पीड़ित था और मेरा प्राइवेट में इलाज हो रहा था, लेकिन वहाँ पर काफी खर्चा हुआ, जिसके बाद मैंने वो सरकारी सुविधा का लाभ उठाया और वहाँ से मुझे फ्री में दवाइयाँ, फ्री में मुझे राशन और साथ ही साथ हर महीने मुझे 500 रुपए का भुगतान मिलता रहा। हमारे यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को मैं तहे दिल से आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ।
अपर्णा खून, आकाशवाणी न्यूज, अहमदाबाद।
The 28th session of the United Nations Climate Change Conference COP28 will draw to a close in Dubai today. The agenda for discussion is likely to be the first draft of the global stocktake, which was released by the United Arab Emirates presidency of the summit yesterday evening. Many deem it to be the most critical document to emerge out of COP28. Following the release of the document, COP28 President Sultan Al-Jaber emphasized that the participating countries should deliver the highest ambition on all items, including the fossil fuel language. However, the draft omits any mention of the phrase phase out or phase down of fossil fuels. While coal is brought up in the text, there is no reference to oil and gas, which produce about 55% of all global emissions. Experts say this could obstruct attempts to limit average global to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels as agreed under the Paris Agreement. Meanwhile, leading voices from the G77, Latin America, like-minded group of developing countries, least developed countries, have expressed dissatisfaction with the text, calling for stronger commitments and clearer language. They argued that the wording undermines the principle of common but differentiated responsibilities and respective capacities, or CBDR-RC, established in the Paris Agreement. India's position on the initial draft of the global stocktake revolved around 3 key points: finance, CBDR-RC, and a firm stance on coal. India emphasized the need for increased financial support for developing nations to implement their climate commitments, advocating for this support to reflect the principle of CBDR-RC. India Meteorological Department, or IMD, has forecast isolated light to moderate rainfall, thunderstorms and lightning likely over Arunachal Pradesh, Kerala, Mahi and Lakshadweep today, and over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Meghalaya tomorrow. It has also predicted hailstorm in Sikkim and isolated heavy rainfall in Tamil Nadu today. Talking to Akashvani News senior scientist in IMD, R.K. Jenamani said the minimum temperature will be between 6 to 10 degrees Celsius over most parts of Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, North Rajasthan and North Uttar Pradesh.
Today, the 12th December, update is that the temperature has come down to 6 to 10 degree, and mostly it is around 6 degree over Punjab, Haryana and northern parts of Uttar Pradesh, and temperature is 2 to 3 degree or 4 degree below normal. There is no cold wave. Temperature may further down 1 or 2 degree next 3 to 4 days, and there is no cold wave warning, but we have given dense fog for isolated places because already the visibility is falling in the morning hours, covering Punjab and Haryana, and also parts of northern Uttar Pradesh, also northeastern states like Assam, Meghalaya, the valley area.
And in sports, in cricket, India will take on host South Africa in their second T20 International at St. George's Park in Gqeberha today. The match will start at 8:30 p.m. Indian time. The first game of the 3-match series on Sunday was abandoned even without the toss due to rain in Durban. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Government to introduce 3 new criminal bills incorporating changes recommended by Parliamentary Standing Committee. BJP Legislature Party meeting to select a new Chief Minister for Rajasthan to be held in Jaipur this evening. Dr. Mohan Yadav to take oath as Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh tomorrow. President Droupadi Murmu says creative solutions must be found so that even the last person of society is benefited. Global Partnership on Artificial Intelligence Summit to begin in New Delhi this evening. And in cricket, second T20 International of 3-match series between India and host South Africa to be played in Gqeberha this evening. And with that, we end the midday news.